Welcome to Jade Kind Video Gaming. I'm Adam, and I'm here with StarCraft II. Now, part of me thinks, oh, I should really do, the first StarCraft game, but I'm doing the Dungeon Siege, like the original there, and I do not want to be playing through two cripplingly old games at a time. There are just compatibility issues and things that are just annoying. But it's been a bit since I played any of StarCraft II. I played through Wings of Liberty a couple times, I think, and then Heart of the Swarm once. I haven't even gotten Legacy of the Void yet. So I'm thinking, okay, great. So I'll go through, I'll replay through them, and by the time I finish Heart of the Swarm, I'll purchase Legacy of the Void, and I'll continue that. And I may eventually do the original StarCraft on here, but I noticed, going in here, we have a story so far option. So just to catch us up and see pretty much the idea of what happened in the first StarCraft, this is where we'll start.
For nearly 300 years, humans thought they were alone in the Caprulu sector. They were wrong. The Zerg emerged, seeking to consume all in their path, and before long, the Protoss, a highly advanced alien race, began wiping out infested worlds, burning Zerg and Terran alike. A three-way war, unlike anything humanity had ever faced, erupted almost overnight. All the while, a human civil war raged. Marshal Jim Raynor vowed to oppose the corrupt dictator Arcturus Minsk for the betrayal of the woman he loved, Sarah Kerrigan.
Boys, how about that evac?
Damn you, Arcturus. Don't do this.
It's done. Helmsman, signal the fleet and take us out of orbit. Now.
Kerrigan, a loyal operative, was left to die at the hands of the Zerg. But the Zerg had other plans. They transformed her and unleashed her psionic power upon the Caprulu sector, searching for their real objective, the Protoss homeworld of Ire. The Protoss were unaware of this danger and slow to respond. Their rulers, the Conclave, had dispatched Executor Artanis to hunt for Tassadar, a commander who had refused to wipe out infested Terran worlds. They crossed paths with a Dark Templar mystic whose kind was considered heretics by the Conclave. Through great effort, Zeratul convinced Tassadar and Artanis that he was not their enemy. Together they rallied more Protoss from both factions against the Zerg. Despite the Conclave's fury, they achieved significant victories against the Swarm. But when Zeratul struck down one of the Overmind's Cerebrates, his own mind was left vulnerable. From his thoughts, the Overmind gleaned Ire's true location, and the Swarm descended upon the Protoss homeworld with all their might and fury. It was Tassadar who kept the Templar from extinction that day. Using the power of both the Templar and the Dark Templar, he sacrificed himself to kill the Overmind. Ire was lost, but Artanis led the survivors to the Dark Templar's homeworld of Shakuras. Old prejudices were set aside. The Templar were now in the Dark Templar's debt. Without the Overmind, the Swarm fractured. Kerrigan sought control of all the Zerg, even enlisting the aid of old friends and enemies like Raynor, Mengsk, and Zeratul. Once her rule was uncontested, the Queen of Blades betrayed them all. Billions of humans and Protoss were killed. The Zerg stood unchallenged, but to the relief of all, the war seemed to end there. Zeratul suspected the Zerg had fallen under the control of dark forces. He uncovered prophecies stating that an ancient entity, Amon, was attempting to merge Protoss and Zerg lifeforms into an unholy hybrid, and that this evil might already have control of Kerrigan and her power. It was during this time that Executor Artanis, hailed as a hero, was made leader of both the Templar and the Dark Templar. As Hierarch, Artanis united both factions and promised to one day reclaim the glory they had lost on Ire. But such unity is only a dream for Jim Raynor. Mengsk still rules, And Raynor's small rebellion has counted for nothing against the Dominion's propaganda machine. Perhaps it is time for a new strategy.
All right, it's not a bad telling. Didn't mention the character of Duran from, I believe that was Justin Brood War, but I don't know. I mean, I was so young when I played through it, and I used mostly cheats. But I do remember him, and I know if you clicked him enough, he would say Duran, Duran, which is an old, a band reference. But other than that, yeah, no, that's more or less. That is the story of StarCraft and Brood War for the most part. So there we are. Took a few minutes, but more or less caught us up. Now let's watch the actual opening cinematic for Wings of Liberty. Much prettier.
They say a man never really knows himself. Until his freedom's been taken away. I wonder, how well do you know yourself?
Prisoners, step forward onto the platform.
Convict 626. Murderer. Pirate. Traitor. Today, you go free. But, as you'll soon learn, even freedom has a price.
Combat suit sealed and locked.
You'll carry your prison with you. That armor will be your new cell. Make no mistake. War is coming. With all its glory. And all its horror. Mr. Findley, your freedom awaits.
Hell, it's about time.
Yeah. Which meant so much when that was for, the opening, because that was the feeling when StarCraft II was finally made. Because, man, we waited on it for a long time. Long time it took them to make StarCraft II after. Yeah. So, almost 10 minutes in, let's actually start a new campaign. I'm just gonna go with normal. I might be able to accomplish hard, but I will fail much more. Part of me wants to do casual, but I'm gonna go normal. I think casual is what I did previously. So I'll do normal. I think I can downgrade it pretty
They
easily
say a
if I need.
man never really knows himself. Until his freedom's
We already watched that. I'm like, I made sure that we would see it, but then they gotta show it to us again. Marasara, Fringe World, Dominion Space.
And in other news today, Emperor Arcturus Mengsk held a press conference commemorating the end of the so-called Brood War some 4 years ago. Our own Kate Lockwell was on the scene.
Emperor, the threat of a new Zerg invasion is still very real. But instead of expanding our fleets, you've squandered trillions on hunting down has-been rebels like Jim Raynor.
Jim Raynor represents a clear and present threat to this dominion. He is an unscrupulous, lawless revolutionary bent on spreading fear and dissension across the sector. He and his ragtag band of miscreants have instigated open rebellion across 6 separate worlds, and stolen vast amounts of very new weapons and armament. I'm sure this criminal will be brought to justice very soon.
It ain't over till it's over, you son of a bitch.
That was the TV.
Adjutant, are my troops ready yet?
Your forces are prepared and awaiting your orders, Commander. Uploading tactical data now.
Good. About time we kick this revolution into overdrive.
Oh yeah. Gotta love Jim Raynor. Liberation
Backwater
Day.
Station is the center of Dominion logistics on Marsara. Destroying Dominion authority here will cripple Emperor Mengsk's operations throughout the planet.
Alright. Alright, so here's our mission selection screen we got right now. Mission, Liberation Day, and the objective is to destroy the Dominion outpost. Here's where I was thinking I could select the difficulty, so I can do that as I go. And the available technology right now is just Marines, General Purpose Infantry. They can attack ground and air units. So let's just jump right in.
Adjutant, what do you got for me?
Dominion forces have set up a logistics headquarters in the town of Backwater Station. This has become the hub for all operations on Marsara. The Dominion recently pulled troops out of the city and they are now under strength.
Are the locals cooperating?
The people of Backwater Station are known to be anti-Dominion, but they lack weapons and organization.
If I can take that headquarters away from Mengsk, it'll cripple him on this planet. Prep my ship.
Alright, let's get going. Liberation Day. Left click to select units, right click to tell selected units to move. I'm thinking there's a tutorial in here, and it has been a while since I've played. I figure I'll pick it up pretty quickly. I didn't think to do, hey, I should probably test something first.
All right, boys. Let's show the locals they don't need to fear the Dominion.
Alright. Destroy logistics headquarters, and Raynor must survive.
Commander, there are tutorial videos awaiting your review.
Alright, Alright, there's movies to watch, but unit movement, while units are selected, right-click mouse to issue movement order. I think I can do that without a movie. Camera control, move your cursor to the edge of the screen to move the camera in that direction. I think I can handle that without a movie to show me how it's done. And attack. While units are selected, right-click the mouse button on an enemy to issue an attack order. Again, I think I can get it. Wonderful.
Keep your intervals wide, your eyes open, and your asses covered. Let's move.
Alright, so we got Jim Raynor here. He's killed 0 people. He's a rebel commander. We've got his armor, which also has move speed, and his weapon.
By the numbers, boys.
And we got
What's up?
some Marines.
Raiders roll.
Oh, it's a doggy!
You can count on me.
Alright, what are we looking for?
Time to man up. Sounds like a plan.
Because we got plenty of fog of war.
Raiders roll. Sounds like a plan.
Presumably, eventually there will be enemies to fight.
Don't go up that road.
I think
like
I'm
a
going
plan. Time to man up.
Yeah.
Raiders roll.
Dominion.
Raider.
Kill him!
Plan. Time to man up. You can count on me.
Alright. So we've killed some...
Raiders roll.
Keep a close watch on your neighbors. Descent will only slow our progress.
Commander, destroying the Dominion holoboards will help incite rebellion against the Dominion.
Well, if you say so, robot person. Bonus objective.
Getting mighty tired of seeing Meng's face. Blast it.
Minsk lies.
You can count on me. Sounds like a plan.
Alright, so we also have some of those to destroy.
You can count on me. Where is everyone?
There's a guy right
Time
there.
to man up. Sounds like a plan. Raiders roll.
Let's see.
You can count on me.
My neighbors. My family.
This is starting to look ugly. Time to man up.
Yep.
Sounds like a
Carrying
plan.
on. Let's... okay, checkpoint reached.
Commander, a large Dominion force is gathering in the center of town.
Then it's time to call in that special delivery we talked about.
Oh yeah, more units.
Raiders roll.
Thanks for the assist. We're with you, Raider.
I think we lost a good number of our guys too.
Stand proud. We must all sacrifice for the glory of the Dominion.
Time to man
Nope.
up.
I see no
Raiders
reason to
roll.
do anything for the Dominion.
That's Raider. Most wanted man in the Dominion.
Yeah, that's right.
No sacrifice is too great for...
For what? No sacrifice is too great
Sounds
for
like
what,
a plan.
Minsk? Nada.
You can count on
You
me.
gone.
Sounds like a plan. Raiders roll.
Oh no, this Marine is injured.
Time to man up.
He's probably gonna have to
Raiders
die.
roll. You can count on me. Time to man up.
Yeah, there we go. Another one of
Raiders
these things
roll.
to destroy. We have
Your freedom
no one here defending
must
it.
be protected.
Huh?
Time to man up. This is bad. Me.
4 out of 6 have
Sounds
been
like a
destroyed.
plan.
Doing pretty good.
You can count on me.
Just gotta make sure I don't miss any. Ooh, no, the cutscene thing.
Finally. There's the locals.
You'll all be given a meal when you reach the dig site.
My brother went off to the mine last week. He disappeared.
He's gonna run. They're gonna shoot him.
We got a runner.
They're shooting civilians. Move in.
See, if we didn't think they were bad guys before, they have made sure we now know they're bad
Raiders
guys.
roll.
Bye, Dominion.
Sounds like a plan. Time to man up. Raiders roll.
Alright, let's destroy this big old thingy.
Minsk has a lot to pay for.
Yeah, he does.
Thank you, Raider. We knew you wouldn't forget us.
Yep.
There's more people still being held up ahead.
Oh, better go save
I'll
him.
see to them. Sounds like a
Jim
plan.
Raynor's health over here is still pretty good. That's good.
You can count
He's the
on
one
me.
that has to survive.
Marshal Rayner. Been a while since we saw you around here.
We're with you, Raiders!
Yeah. Alright, completed the bonus objective.
Raiders roll. Time to man up.
And now we're right up to the actual objective.
This is a restricted area. You insurgents are under arrest. We got your back, Raider.
And now we have civilians
Count on me.
helping us out.
Like a plan.
We can destroy the statues
Raiders roll.
and the people that are actually trying to kill us.
Sounds like a plan.
And vehicles, get those down. Alright.
Sell me.
Logistics headquarters. Hey, that's our target. Let's get it taken care of. Boom! Wonderful.
I didn't think we could fight them, but we can.
Yeah!
Now you've got the weapons and the resources to do it. Remember, Mengsk can only control you if you let him.
So don't let him. Victory. Alright. And a lot of these achievements I'm probably going to have already done. I think. I don't know if it counts them again. Like the bottom one, on hard difficulty. Clearly, I did that at some previous time deliberately. That wasn't this time, because I wasn't on hard difficulty. But, I guess we will continue. Oh, Kerrigan. Marsara Colony. Joy Ray's Bar. Oh, let's play skin. Ew. It's a fly. Apparently I don't. Ew, the fly was just there. It's gross. Hey, it's that guy from the opening cutscene.
Wanted man in the sector. You ain't that hard to find. I had to see it for myself. Little Jimmy Rayner, the people's hero.
Apparently I trust this guy.
Tychus Finley. Nice suit.
Pays to be prepared.
I heard they put you on ice. Life sentence. What? To give you time off for good behavior?
That's right, old buddy. I'm a model citizen now.
So to what do I owe the pleasure?
Just a friendly business proposition. Do you even know what the Dominion are doing out here?
I'm guessing you're about to tell me.
Digging up alien artifacts, old buddy. Your boy Mengsk has gone crazy for them. But I got a contact that'll pay top dollar for every artifact we liberate from the Dominion.
I guess I can hardly pass that up now. Can I, Tychus?
Partners then. 60-40.
70-30. My way. Feels like old times already.
Old times.
Alright, not sure I trust him, seeing his suit I know is a prison, but whatever. We're here in this, and I believe this lets me save. Let's see, so missions are here, but I can do a few other things beforehand, and it's not been too long, so left click to view objects. You can interact with many objects by left clicking on them. Look for the label on an active object. Mission case on the bar contains briefing for your next mission. Left click on the mission case when you're ready to proceed. So that we won't be doing, but we can do a little bit around here.
Sarah. Sometime.
Oh. Hold on. Let's try that again. He just was talking slow.
Sarah. Sometimes I think it would have been better if you just died that day.
Alright. Yeah, probably would have been instead of been taken over by the... Huh.
This looks recent. This you're doing, Jimmy?
Folks in these parts are ready to fight back against Mengsk. Guess they just needed a little push.
You still take this whole revolution thing pretty serious, then?
Everyone needs a hobby, Tychus.
I really hope that these songs aren't whatever gonna be blocked by YouTube. Let's check out the news.
This is Donnie Vermillion, live from the UNN studios on Core Hall. We've got a breaking story for you. Let's go live to our own Kate Lockwell on the fringe world of Marsara. Kate?
Thanks, Donnie. Rebel Jim Raynor has reappeared in a big way. He's attacked a Dominion depot near Backwater Station, seizing weapons and distributing them to the local populace.
Kate, I bet the locals are pretty nervous about having a notorious outlaw in their neighborhood.
Actually, Donnie, the people I talked to seemed really encouraged by the...
You heard it here first. Jim Raynor, terrorizing the locals on Marsara. Are your kids using stim packs?
Keep talking, pal. I'm just getting started.
Propaganda. Gotta love you some propaganda. Let's talk to Tychus.
Call me curious, but how'd you get out?
Well, I busted out of my cryo freezer while they were transporting me to New Folsom. Oh, I must have killed at least a dozen guards with my bare hands.
Yeah, I've heard this one before. But you left out the part where you walked on water. Made off with the warden's daughter.
Don't you get uppity with me, boy. I heard all about you becoming a big-time freedom fighter while I was away. What happened, Jimmy? The war for truth and justice get too much for you.
I ain't licked yet, Tychus. And I promise you, Mengsk is going down, one way or another.
Yeah, with that lie kind of thing, I'm really not trusting him. What happens if I click on me?
What is this swill? Feels like I'm always being watched.
Just say some random things. Anyways, we'll call it there. I'll save it. We can load it up here next time, and we will continue on with the second mission. And some of these episodes will end up being shorter, possibly longer, because in general I'm probably going to aim for one mission per episode, regardless of whether it's a short one or a long one, and try to tack. If it's a short one, I'll try and tack the after stuff on to it, which gets really exciting. Some of the between mission things on these games is what makes me love this game so much more than I did the first StarCraft games, StarCraft and Brood War. The in-between mission stuff is what makes this one so much fun. Just the choices and development of your forces and that kind of thing. It's great, and you'll start to see it as it goes. They open it up a little more. Right now you're just getting started though. But yeah, so that was episode 1 of StarCraft II, Wings of Liberty, and we'll continue on. I hope you join me next time. Have a great day. Bye.